All right, come take a look with me what I did attending the 60th inauguration with Donald Trump. And here is Doge God himself, Doge Lord, or Mr. Doge, I don't know which one to say, Elon Musk. I was actually really excited to see him more than seeing Trump on screen. And this is one of my favorite anchors for Top Story from NBC News, Tom Yamas. The crowd is honestly pretty crazy because we went into the arena, it was packed. All three levels were packed with people in each sections. Here's Trump meeting with Biden. So, in case you guys didn't know, what originally was supposed to be an outside event was switched to indoor. So everybody was trying to get into the Capital One arena because they only could seat about 20,000 people.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President-elect of the United States, the Honorable J.D. Vance.
So there allegedly was about 250,000 tickets handed out for the actual inauguration. So, you know, a tenth of those people got inside the arena. And we basically just sat there and watched the live stream happen on Capitol Hill.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President-elect of the United States, the Honorable Donald John Trump.
So this is us. We woke up at 3:30, or at least I did, and then we drove from Virginia to downtown DC. We parked a car and then took a lift because you couldn't get inside. Everything was locked down. As you can see, it's super windy. The actual temperature was only in like the 30s, but once you get with the wind, it goes down to about the 20s, down to the 10s, which was pretty cold, especially after standing for 5 hours. So you can see all the people outside the fence. They just arrived via metro. Had we we're late for half an hour. If we did decide to take the metro, it would have been really, really slow. At this point, there's probably about 3,000 people ahead of us. And so this whole block that you're seeing, it took us 3 hours to just move down that one block. This is us finally past the security on our way into the Capital One arena and finally go inside. Everybody's free, like their butts are frozen off right now. It's really cold. But this is my first inauguration event, probably my last as well. It was honestly a letdown because the whole experience, just you watching on screen, like you could have done that at home. You didn't have to sit through 5-6 hours of cold to do that. And the viewing experience was cool. You know, we just got inside. This is still early, but as you can see, the first sections are all packed. All the media is set up there. These guys, man, they've been standing for like 12 hours straight. Okay, so I'm making a stop for lunch. I like to go to, if you're in DC, check this out, Mid-Atlantic Seafood. It's really good fried fish here. So I'm gonna go in and get some food. So this place, honestly, I used to order once a week when I was in DC. For some reason, their combo meal delivered tastes much better than the fresh one I had here, but it's still pretty good. And you can see there's a variety of sides that you can get for a dinner plate, which is about 3 fillets of whichever fish you choose, fried, grilled, or blackened. I got the fried catfish with mac and cheese and collard greens. You get a nice bun on the side. You got tartar sauce, hot sauce. Look at the portion on this. It's great. Let's try the mac first. Really good.
The fish is nicely fried. It's not soggy. It's very flavorful, well seasoned. Get some tartar sauce. The portion is very generous for $20.
Here's me on the way to an event outside of DC, and honestly, just you see some really funny stuff on the road. These guys, they were bumping to some music, which I cannot play for copyright reasons. But here is me now arriving at the hotel where we're having an event.
So we're here attending an event. It's Sunday night, so the day before the inauguration. It's very nice. It's snowing outside.
So if you ever heard of a book called The Naked Communist or The Naked Capitalist or even The Naked Socialist, the first two are written by Dr. Cleon Skousen, who is very much respected in the field of constitutional study as well as in the field of communism study. And he was a former FBI agent. He later became, well, he is a scholar, but he's written multiple books on communism and the threat of communism as well as on the Constitution.
And my dad started to study it and look, and he realized why there wasn't a lot known about communism, because most of the intellectual works were in German or French, and there's a short little article in the encyclopedia that told about it. So nobody really knew that this evil darkness was swelling up around them. So my father began to understand and look and read for the names of the people involved and the philosophies that they were teaching and embraced, and how they were pushing this false message of a better life among people who did not know any better. Did you seen this cover before? Have you?
Yes.
I
thought it was 0, but we got 4 on my hands.
Thank you. I grew up as a little boy and saw that black silhouette figure, scared me to death. Who is that monster that's on the cover of my dad's book? Well, nobody wanted to publish the book. It was too political. They were afraid to do it.
Okay, let me translate. Let me answer.